guys with extremely loud vehicles. Why do you do this to everyone? ITT, not a single answer from an actual owner of a loud vehicle. Bold for you to expect, they put loud exhaust on purpose and then read for pleasure. There are only two possibilities. They want attention, and even negative attention works for them, or they don't care about anyone that isn't themselves. Both are childish mindsets. I can't afford new rotors yet. My brakes squeak a bit, but my engine/exhaust ain't modified to be any louder. I've owned a few loud vehicles. The answer for all except one is this. I live in the Midwest, and the exhaust rusted in half. I repaired it as soon as I could afford a new one. The reason for the one exception, it is only loud if I drive it hard. I drive easy in the neighborhood, and it sounds normal and quiet. It is only loud on the track/highway. Louder exhausts are generally less restrictive, therefore more power/faster. But that's for track purposes. Loud street cars, mostly for the sound, they aren't doing it for other people, just themselves usually. I inherited it, and it is basically a giant wheelbarrow most of the time. Move limbs from the backyard to the front yard. As someone who had a loud vehicle, it wasn't for you, or women, or anyone. I just love the way my car sounded. And it came like that from the factory, so not like I made it louder after the fact. Not compensating for anything, just a huge car guy, and it's music to me. It had valves to quiet it down too, so I would shut them in neighborhoods or passing by people/dogs walking, so I don't scare/wake anyone. They're stuck in the 80s and think it's cool, and everybody will think they are so awesome. A mixture of ultra-entitled, narcissistic people who simply have no concern how their actions affect other people, and actual sadists. They're trying to compensate for their small penis. If people don't notice me, how do I know I really exist? While the answers are crazy, as an owner of a loud-esque vehicle, I agree some people just want attention, but for a lot of us car enthusiasts, it's because we want to hear the responsiveness of the car. I can hear what gear it is in, I can hear when it shifts or downshifts. Also, it makes the driver feel more engaged with the road. If I didn't want that car feedback, I would have purchased a luxury electric vehicle for the price I put into my car. I'm not doing it for anyone LMAO, it's for myself. Granted, the only loud part is my turbo, my exhaust is very tame. They have not discovered how expensive hearing aids are. Because they're insecure about something and want attention. Please, we need an answer. Friend of mine owns a loud vehicle. He just thinks it's fun, not much more thought to it than that. I wish for only bad things for the dirty motherfuckers who put train horns in their trucks. Step on a Lego, dipshits. I want to feel like the main character. Small PP. Some are, sometimes older, muscle cars which are louder by nature. Other are just people with annoying others as a hobby. We saw one yesterday, a big truck with lights on that are only legal off-road. We thought it was lame and embarrassing. Sorry, can't hear you. I'm a little hurt of hearing in my left ear. There's a good loud and bad loud to me as a car guy. Rice or fart can or straight piped lifted truck is bad loud. GT350, Corvette, or Ferrari letting loose is a symphony. It goes brrrr and passes everyone. I like it for me. Tiny PP syndrome. Gotta compensate somehow. I'm guessing for attention, from women mostly, but the only ones who are really looking or care are other guys. They are deaf and had no idea. I can't afford to repair my exhaust at the moment. I want to upvote, but it's not just guys. But I totally agree otherwise. When it's like 11 p.m. and some selfish asshole yokes by with their loud lawnmower tailpipe thinking they're hot shit, not thinking about all the people trying to sleep, I don't have much room for anything but resentment toward that person. The same reason that big-ass truck drivers are almost always dick drivers. It's not me, but the Brussels sprouts and broccoli. Blame them. Depends how loud really. Loud and horrible, sounding like garbage fart cans that are on old Civics or stupid ASF. Nice mufflers/exhaust systems on nicer cars are so much nicer, like a Mustang, C7/8, supercars, etc. Vroom vroom makes the girls dehydrated. Or some stupid shit. I'm too poor to fix the multiple holes in my exhaust pipe. It's like they're trying to make sure everyone knows they're arriving, as if the noise equals importance. Maybe it's their way of getting attention, but all it does is give everyone around them an earache. I love loud noises, and I love the pain on your face. My exhaust rusted off my Ram. It fell apart after I hit a speed bump. It's still in the bed 6 months later. My mechanic gave me a discount on work, but when he put everything back together, he removed the resonator and the catalytic converter as a surprise present. He did $3K in work for $1,200, so I'm trying not to be ungrateful, but goddamn, it doesn't even fit right anymore. Edit. Added a prefix.